How are you guys doing? Well, I'm not sure if it'll be bright outside or a little dark. There's clouds in the sky, but the sun is still high. Hey, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Let me just see what's happening here. Hey, we are charging on our last light. It's gonna be full. So the last little bit of sunlight coming in will be full. That will be great. We love that. I'm gonna just switch these two off. Fridge just has ran for enough time. Now I just changed it from 7 amps going in to 11 amps just by switching off fridges. So we'll be fully charged for tonight. The problem is in summer, yes, we have much more daylight. It's longer in time, but there's so many clouds that prevents you from getting proper sunlight. And hey boys, are you guys hungry? So that's the problem with it. During the winter we have great sunlight, but not for long. But I'll rather take the winter with clear skies, no clouds, for the actual solar system. A lot of people think, no, you're going to do much better. You don't. You get half of what you get in the winter. Well, I guess it depends from country to country. Hey Diego, your water is almost empty. Let's fill it up quickly. The water gets green real quickly again. That's the combination between water and sun. Let me just throw this out. Sorry Diego, got you on the nose there. You're not taking the pipe, eh? Guys, he takes the pipe sometimes and then it's what do you call it? Tag of war. What do they call it? Tug of war. We call it tow track in Afrikaans. So easy. Track means pull and a tow, it's a rope. Yeah. So, you guys ready to eat? Can I go get your food? Yeah, they are hungry. I think they are in perfect shape now. I've been giving them just the right amount for their full perfect diet. We got some peacocks in the house today. All the ones that came over to come and stay here at the zoo house made a turn inside the zoo house today, and they love it. I'm going to have trouble keeping them out, I know that, but it's okay. I'm prepared. I've done this before. The sun is coming in so nicely. I can just hear the big tamale revving up as that sun came in. Food for the ducks. I always eat one of these little seeds. I always just take one and bite it open and eat the inside. Right, let me see how I can carry this thing. And I need to keep those dogs inside. Well, I'll try. Benny, come on here. You're not going out. You and Dainty stay inside. Dainty, come. Dainty, come inside. You guys gonna stay there. You guys are hungry, Enzo. Let's go. So I also came home late today. I was only here at 4 o'clock today, so I had to go out and buy some stuff. Okay, okay. Are you gonna jump? Are you gonna jump, Enzo? Here it comes. Beautiful. No, you dropped it. Diego, you're gonna jump. Oh, Diego don't jump for food. He eats food. Yeah, the boys love the chicken. I am convinced that the chicken is the best food that you can give them. I mean, after almost 15 years, Enzo gets up in the morning like a breeze. No joint problems, nothing. He's perfect, and that means a lot. I think this was only discovered by accident, but I have seen other tigers much younger than him getting up really difficult, having a lot of joint issues on red meat. So maybe it's just too much to deal with for their liver or kidneys and whatever, getting that uric acid out, and then I guess it's like a gout that can get them. And I have to say, when I was overweight, I wasn't really overweight, but when I was 103 kilograms, I remember your body needs to work through the food that you ate. And there will always be some toxins that couldn't have been removed. It's just not efficient enough. But if you eat less and you don't consume stuff that is difficult to process, then your body will have a breeze and you will never have an ache or pain. In that same, if you look at those two scenarios next to each other. So I think I should only feed them each 4 chickens to keep them perfect, keep their joints not only from wearing out with a heavy weight that they need to carry, but also from the inside with crystals building up from the acid of the uric acid that actually should be taken out by the liver. So there's another one next to you. Next to you is another one. Diego. So there's many things that you learn if you are interested in learning. So if you've got gout, try eating less. Try eating once a day and just see how that goes for you. I have to say, it works like a charm. Look at that claw in the floor showing me I will hold on to this with my kung fu grip. Nobody's taking this last one, and I'm going to eat it and put up a show for you guys, especially for you all watching right now. You are going to see me devour this little piece of chicken like it is a lollipop. Now I'm starting. That's what he's saying, guys. I can read his mind. I can read tiger mind. Now I'm just showing off. I could have swallowed this 10 minutes ago already, but I'm trying to show off over here. Whoa, Diego, are you enjoying that? Huh? He loves his food, guys. Go and tickle his nose. Yeah. Well, it will be possible because you will be able to put your finger on a stick and tickle his nose from over here. You will be able to do it for the next time. He has seen me approach him in that situation, guys. I didn't go in to negotiate. Did you ever watch that movie of Bruce Willis? What was that movie with Lilo in it? In any case, they're in this fight and the bad guys are screaming, send somebody to negotiate. And Bruce Willis just walk in, shoots them all dead between the eyes. And then one guy goes, hey, where did they learn to negotiate like that? The Fifth Element was the movie's name. It was a great movie. Way ahead of its time. It's gone! For my next trick, I'm going to make these 4 chickens disappear. Diego? Wind is picking up a bit rough now. I'm worried about the big tamale. It's getting nice sun, but it's also getting a nice wind. But it should be fine. I had one angle iron that broke loose the other day, and I just quickly had to go in and weld it back in, and I did it. It took 4 seconds. Yeah, the Fifth Element. I was always, if somebody asked me which actors would you say these tigers could represent, then I used to say, well, Enzo is the Brad Pitt. That's what he is. And Diego, he's the Bruce Willis. Yeah, that's how I was able to describe them to people. So the one that makes you think of Brad Pitt, that's Enzo. And the one that makes you think of Bruce Willis, that's Diego. Armageddon. Guys, remember to share my videos. We've picked it up with 105%. The channel views went up by 105% over the last month, the last 28 days actually. So by just sharing the videos, you can go and just randomly share some of the videos. That would be great. I think that is truly where the method is in building a channel, as if everybody works together and show you something to your friends or family that you would like them to see on the tigers. That would be just very appreciated. Oh no, Enzo, are you angry? I think Enzo's just a little hungry still. Those 4 too small. Maybe I must make you guys 1 each extra. I'll do that. But when they don't overeat themselves, they feel good afterwards. Then they are still mobile. They don't just go to sleep. So it helps. Now they're starting to do the washing. Yeah, you guys are lucky. You don't need to do laundry. You don't need to do nothing of those kind of things, eh, Enzo? You don't need to prepare food, drive out and go fetch it. You guys just hang around here, sleep. You didn't think I could reach you, eh? He is, guys, he's hard. If you touch him, he doesn't give way. And the hair is short. It's very short little hair that they have. It's not like a Siberian tiger. Siberian tiger has hair all over his body, like about that, in his neck. But just there, look at that. Look how fine that hair is. A mosquito can just sit there and bite right through the hair. And then the finest hair is on his nose, on the bridge of his nose. And I think that's the most beautiful part of a tiger, that bridge of the nose. It's just, I remember looking at Enzo when I just got him, and he sleeps on my bed, and I was just staring at his face. deciding what part is the most beautiful part of him. It is impossible to decide, but eventually that bridge of the nose is just the most beautiful part of a tiger. It's a miracle definition for me. Oh, a muscle definition for me. They're so big and strong. Yeah, they are. And you can see those cut lines through the fur. On a Siberian you can't see it that nice, but on a Bengal it's really prominent. I would like to take care of that mark on his arm, his upper, I'm just going to call it his arm. I mean, the doctor will be able to come in and just simply cut the skin out and put stitches in that will dissolve, and the fur will be recovered, will be closed. But that will cost probably about 10 times what YouTube is paying me. Ha! So yeah, we'll wait with that, because it's not a wound, it's just pink skin. That's all it is. A lot of people have asked me about that. That is where Diego scratched Enzo quite a few times. We're talking maybe 50 times, and it heals up, but it's now just skin and there's no hair growing on it. Hey guys, are you happy, Diego? Did you have a great dinner? He's always having great dinners. We'll see if we're gonna reach the threshold today to give you guys some cream. It's live on Wednesdays and Saturdays? Yeah, Melissa. I used to have it on Mondays as well, but that was a little difficult for me to reach that. After a Sunday I rest, and Monday I need to start doing all the work and then going live on a Monday. But yeah, I had difficulty coping with that. I'm considering the lives, maybe making it only once a week. I'm looking at all the different ways that I post nowadays, making some alterations to the channel. So I'm trying to post something every day, and it's growing the channel, and we get new people on here. So new people have got questions that everybody can help answer. It's so nice when you have a fleet of people who can help you answer the questions. So it's always nice. But hey, let's go take a walk and we'll see if we're gonna give him cream. Do you want cream, Enzo? I can see it in your eyes. And this tree, what do you think? Are we gonna keep this tree? This tree is now it's growing. The only thing is, it's going to become a huge tree, and it might become so big that some branches will come over here, and they could maybe even potentially walk on that branch and jump over. Not that it's a problem, we can always just cut the branch, but won't you? Will you spare me all that work? And then the other thing is that tree going to become a problem there for the people who's going to live here one day when I am gone? Because I'm not sure it's going to be me that has to deal with a massive tree like that. Guys, I once saw, when I was 6 years old, My uncle removed one of those trees in his yard. They planted them all over here in Brakpan. And I'll tell you guys, back then they could go to the jail and get prisoners to come and work for you for the day. They get out, they get paid. Not much, but they do get paid. Yeah, we're still charging up here. Last line being charged up. They were called bandita. Yeah, you heard right. Bandita. And they would come and work for you, and they removed that tree. And guys, I remember cables breaking, chain blocks failing. Those trees were huge. And I told myself, I'm going to have to be really, really careful where I plant a tree ever one day. And guys, I have planted trees in the wrong spots all my life. So I didn't really bother much to keep going with that deal, but I can give you advice. Don't plant a tree where it's going to become a problem. It can be really, really a problem. Hey, you guys walking with us. You guys are so kind. Yeah, I've got my little dove. I'm quickly going to show you guys my dove. The one with the head. Hey, my first actual lemon on this tree. Remember when I planted this tree, guys? Yeah, look at that. It's starting to get lemons everywhere now. I knew this day would come. It was just a little bit of a long time ago. So, hey, he's got a friend. This is him. He's got some friends now. He doesn't fly well because he's still training. But I've got him in this cage and he's been living here for the last week. And he's been practicing flying from one place to another. And he enjoys it so much. And guys, he had no chance on survival. But with this cage, he had. So that's what I'm using this cage for now. There's the big tamale. Making power. Pool is getting cleaner. Slowly but surely. It's just the water every single day and the sunlight all of a sudden. In the mornings we have a lot of sunlight. And then later on we've got clouds like you can't believe. So the little chicken that I picked up in the street the other day, caught him. There he is, doing absolutely great. Beautiful little chicken. These lot, the peacocks. I was pokey. They're all sitting around here. Little peacocks here. There they run. Hey, wait for me. They like to run inside here. The two mommies, they don't care who is. They've mixed up the babies. The babies are mixed up, so I don't know which one is which. But they are all around here. Oh! Yeah, it's so nice to get to know these animals as well. Inky! He's my favorite duck, guys. He's my favorite duck. Yeah, you must come and drive with me a little again. He loves riding in a car with me. He's the cutest one of the lot. This is the one I hatched out of an egg and kept in for 6 months, carrying him around like a pet. The mother that's still sitting on the eggs are over here. Yeah, I've got your little one inside. I will bring him tomorrow when it's not so cold. He's on a little bed that it's got an electric heater in it, and that belonged to a tiny little dog that I knew about 7 or 8 years ago. I'll never forget that little doggy. It was freezing cold and she was running to me, and I picked her up and I put her inside my jacket, and that was her bed. And when they one day just broke down all those monkey cages at the other place close by here to me, and the people just gave up, and well, the doggy passed away, and I managed to have that specific little bed. Yeah, your mommy went that way. No, you're going the wrong way. Wait, go that way. Go that way. Yeah, that's it. Go, go, go. You're gonna be late. No, not that way. Let me just take him to his mom. Yeah, that way, that way. No, there. Yeah, go there, go there, go there, go there. You're gonna find them. You're gonna find them there. There they are. They're so silly. Trees are growing beautifully here in the field. I'm gonna plant some trees in this field. Gonna make it a nice park. And the ducklings, look how big they've gotten. I need someone who could be here to use this place. I mean, this place is going to waste now. I don't mind because it stays clean, it stays exactly like I leave it. If I come in here, it's absolutely clean. I love that it's so clean. No messes, nothing broken, everything is perfectly intact and perfect here in this little house. But I would like to get this place, well, someone to be in here and to live here and to take care of the things here. I mean, just watering the plants. I mean, look at this one. This one just, I don't think it's going to make it. I think I should give it a little water. Look at this one, guys, pushing out new leaves. I have to come put something over here for the hail, so the hail don't get it. But I think we're over the hail already. That one over there, look how beautiful that palm is pushing out leaves. So this whole yard with all these monkey cages. So if I could find somebody who needs a place like this, and not necessarily monkeys, even macaws or something like that, it could be very nice. Look at this, what this plant pushed out there. This is the male, or that's the female, this is the male. But it's a beautiful little house. It's just around. Said, Vanos, is this where you're hanging out? Hey, Vanos. The owner of that cat moved to Greece, and she gave that cat to me. But it's a really nice little house. It's a pity to see it just not being used in any way, shape or form. I wash my washing here. I've got the laundry here, so this is pretty much all I am. I was busy building the laundry. I haven't finished it yet, but oh, sorry, power is off on this side. Here's my washing machine. Just locking up everything. Rooms are beautiful. Everything is nice here. I thought I was going to spend more time in this house because it's animal free. There's no hair on the couches. Just Aussie over here. Hey, my boy. But I don't really have time to sit around and spend time on things that is not alive. So I love the little bird that's in here. You know, you spend 2 or 3 weeks with a wild bird, you get attached. Yeah, Enzo, this little house, I would like to unpack that, but I've got stuff in there that's usable and I can't unpack it. But I would like to turn that also into a usable residence. Arthur? But I'm short on hands, and I guess I have to accept that I'm going to be short on hands. Yeah, Enzo. So when you're short on hands, you cannot get to everything. It's just not possible. Is that your duck, Enzo? There's another duck over there. She is also breeding on her eggs. I'll see what happens. The weather is very unstable these days. Oh, come on. So it's so easy for the little ducklings to get a sudden burst of cold air, even in summer. Dainty! And then it creates just too much problems for them. They just can't survive it. But I have to say, with the peacocks, they've done a great job. Guys, look what I bought. I have to show you guys what I bought. So this wall, I'm busy decorating this wall at the moment. Let me just switch on a light or so here. I've put that there. I want to make this the peacock wall. So Aussie is here at the moment, but I put this marble look there with this on right through, so I have to move this and it's not going to fit in that space. So I'm looking for a new place to put this painting of Aussie. And then I found some very nice pictures. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. That I want to put up here. I want to do this wall only peacocks. Because the peacocks have got, and I want to extend feathers, real feathers on this that comes out of the painting. Or it's not really a painting, it's just some artwork, but it's beautiful. And it's amazingly done, and it's incredibly cheap. Can't believe that they can do that for such a low price. Like this one as well. So I want to add some real peacock feathers to these peacocks. And I want to add the long ones hanging far down. I think that's going to look absolutely beautiful. I do this because this gives you inspiration. This tells you, hey, look what I have done. You always need to have some kind of inspiration just to to carry on. If you don't have that, you will just go and work and sit and never do nothing again. But because of that inspiration, every time you walk past it and you see, this looks good, then you want to do more. So that is what I'm doing there. I am convincing myself to keep improving the videos, the lives, the house, the tigers area. Hey, look at that! Don't bite him! Don't bite him! Diego, your claw is in his back. Can't you know? Don't you know the difference between a tiger with a claw in or out of his back? Yeah. He's silly, Enzo. Bite them on the nose. They can irritate each other so much. The worst is when one of them is lying down sleeping and the other tiger comes walking up to him and steps right in his tummy. And he stands there on his stomach and the other one should just take it. They don't like doing that if that's been done to them. Ah, Diego, you're naughty, eh? Yeah. It will just get re-scratched too. Yeah. Wow. That was the wind really ripping that door almost out there. Little worried about the big tamale. Look at these peacocks now. You guys better keep your balance good there, hey? Female as well. But I'll get a lot of peacock feathers pretty soon. Are you... What's wrong, Enzo? Are you still hungry or what? What's wrong? Dainty, you better stay away from Enzo. He's getting angry with your barking in his face. Enzo, you're looking great. Look at your stomach, it's bulging, but not too much. You are in excellent condition. I think you're still a little fat, but you are in excellent condition. And Diego as well. Hey Diego? Yeah, look at that. Great shape. Enzo just wants one more chicken, I think. Yeah. Well, my truck is ready for the next trip to go and fetch more chicken. So it's cleaned up. It's ready. I can just get in and go. I think I'll go within the next week. The BMW, I drove that today, but I used up all the energy in it. So there wasn't enough sunshine to plug it in today. So I'll plug that in tomorrow morning. I'll charge her up and go and do the new things that I need to do tomorrow. Every day there's a few things that I have to do, but I'll do it. I just have to somehow find a few days without any clouds. It would be great if we can have some more sunlight. Yay, Diego! Oh! Oh! I bet I understand the word cream. Yeah, I also had to kill a living tree. That one over there Gary, look at this one now. You know, these things grow so quick. I cannot keep up. This is a sering. Look at the leaves. Now this thing just sprouted out here. They are so quick to just be there. And I'm going to have to take this one out. I'll see what I can do to replant it, but let me show you what they become within a few years. And guys, they become that in a few weeks. They grow really, really quick. And there's nothing that you can do. Oh, the cats love this chicken. Look at these peacocks. They're sticking together, hanging out the whole day. Look at that. Hey, you guys, where you guys gonna go? 4 brothers. Where's the other one? But look at what that tree becomes. Look at this. So this was just a little twig. I forgot to just pull it out of the ground. And then you can't. And you start trimming it and you try controlling it. And before you know, it's a huge tree. Now, I've got the experience with that on this tree. This is the same thing. This is exactly the same tree. It's called the sering. Look at this, guys. This tree is massive. Look at how broad this tree is. This is against the internet basket. It's huge. It's strong. This tree is going nowhere. Now, I planted it here because my cats didn't even have one tree. And I had a tree like this when I grew up. The same one. It smells amazing when it's in bloom. And I hung my kick bag or my punching bag on one of the branches. And yeah, I had one when I was a kid. Everything we did in that tree. It was great. Listen to the peacocks. So all of that stuff fell down from that tree. Look at it. I need to clean up. I've got some work that's cut out for me. I don't know how I'm gonna do all of this stuff. I'm just gonna do a little every day. I'm not gonna care what it looks like. Look at this thing. It's gonna have dates there. A lot of dates on this one. But I pulled this tree out of the ground. I brought it here in the Porsche. I planted it there. And guys, I never trimmed this little leaf that was there. This was like a little stick like that. Just one of these. I could have just snapped it off, and I never did it. And it grew out here, preventing us from even walking here. And when I cut it off, the tree closed it up completely. It hasn't got that stump. It was in there. It dissolved into the tree. But I've still got a picture just after I've planted it from this angle showing it. I'll get that picture, I'll show you guys. And it became a big problem to walk, because you can't see it at night. You walk straight into that with your nose. And so I have to really watch out. Each of these are one of those trees, and they can very easily become a huge problem. But it's my favorite kind of tree. I don't mind having them. So there's one in that corner right there, in the corner where Enzo has got his nice place, his jungle. And yeah, Enzo, it's dark in there. You can't even see anything, even during the day, because it's so full of trees just covering it all up, and it's nice and cool. It's like air conditioned tiger place. Yeah. Yeah, I'm working on the house, trying to put everything together. It still seems like, you guys see, this is what I'm planning to do. Like these feathers, I want to add that to those pieces of art, and that's gonna look nice. But yeah, building a house and finishing it off, it does not take 25 years like I thought. I guess it takes 30 years. Hey, this is where the fourth one is, on my bed. Come on, you better get out of here. Let's go up. Let me take you up. Come on, let me take you up. Go that side. Yeah, go that side. No, no. No, 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 no. He's riding down on the... Let's go slow. Let's go slow. This is a window. Come on, let's go. So beautiful. Do you want to sit here for a while first? I'm not going to rush you, okay? He's looking at the tigers now from here. Yeah, you can be glad there was a window, because then you would have flown straight into the tiger enclosure. You stay out of there. You don't go close to the tiger enclosure. Got me? You can sit here for a while and decide how you're going to go down. We're going up. They're so young, but they're walking through the house and they're just enjoying the house. It feels so much darker. Yes, Misi. Mies. Mies is such a beautiful cat. Grew up so quickly. Just got bigger and bigger every single day. Big Tamale is doing great over there. Pokey, is that where you are? Walking around everywhere. Big Tamale. I don't know, these clouds are just everywhere, but I'll have the whole battery charged by the time the sun goes down. Next job on my list is changing the water of the pool. Got to get that pumped out, and then I have to fix that hole in the pool with some fiberglass pool coat. Hey Enzo! Nice to see more people watching the lives. Yes, I've seen that sometimes we get 7,000 views or 9,000 views in this hour in the last couple of days. So there's a lot of new people. They don't stay on for very long usually, but they come back, and that's good. So for those who didn't know, this is South Africa. This is where I live. This is a town called Brakpan. It's close to Johannesburg. Johannesburg is that side, about 45 kilometers that side. Our main airport is about 25 kilometers that way. That's east from my house. West from my house. East is that side. Been living here 25 years. And I know the weather so well. Now this tree is gonna... I need to make a decision. It's not going to be my problem one day, but it's going to be somebody's. Although I don't see that that tree could be a real problem unless it's a female and it's going to have berries. If it's a male, it's not going to have berries. Guys, my mom is sitting there and she's not watching the live. She's watching Bruce Lee. I can see it with my eyes from here. She's watching Bruce Lee on a tablet. A Bruce Lee movie. But she can't watch my live really because I walk around with the internet all the time. So whenever I go to the other side, her internet goes out and she can't really watch the live then. But yeah, this wind is blowing my hair in each and every direction. So I can see when I went to town today, guys, I can see in the South African economy, this place is quiet. The streets are quiet. Usually it used to be buzzing by now with cars just every day. At the mall, you can't find a parking, can't walk around even, just too many people. And now it's the complete opposite. There is nobody. And where used to, the shopping center that I went into today, I thought they were going to be so busy. I'm going to be in there for an hour. There were so many tills open. You just walk in and there it is. Nobody in queues. So I really think the South African economy is now at the lowest it's ever been. I am a little worried about that because I don't know what next year is going to look like. But we'll see. That's one thing about this life is we'll see. There's no way getting around it. But yeah, I am a little concerned. We'll see what happens. I don't know if my comments have stopped now. Can't see that they're going anywhere. Got some lightning. That is what that's our natural disaster that we have in South Africa. Lightning. It hits out anything that is electronic. So we don't get floods or hurricanes or anything like that, or even snow really. We just get lightning. And guys, that lightning, you can take 100 shots around your house, no problem whatsoever. But if one shot hits your electronics, it's gone. Gate motors, routers. I bought so many routers back when we still had cables. And I see those two peacocks are fighting on that roof. And Pokey he's got the long tail. He's got trouble standing straight with this wind blowing. Yeah, I don't see any more. I don't see many. Let's go back. This wind is picking up a bit. Keep an eye on the big tamale. If that wind starts blowing it around, it's not going to be good. I think I should make my way over there and pick it up. You know when you have to do things like that. You don't take chances with weather. Because the sun is going to be gone by now, so I guess I've managed to get the best sunlight out of the atmosphere that I could today. Hey, are you still sitting here? You like it over here, huh? Yeah, look at the tiger there right by you. Just don't make a mistake. Come on down. Look how beautiful you are. You're pretty. Pretty birdie. No, I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. Oh, is that what you think about this? No, you're not going to. Sit down, relax, think about it. You can always do it again later. So yeah, I'm going to fit that on this wall. Look how beautiful it is. And I'll just get some peacock feathers and fill them in on this to make it a one of a kind. It will look beautiful. You have to have things in your life that's beautiful. Important. Otherwise you will slowly change into someone who can't appreciate nice things. Yeah. Helicopters. Don't buy them. Don't. Okay, so I'm going to just lift this up. So I'm going to just do... Look at Pokey fighting there. So I'm lifting the big tamale up. Let me just get this right. Oh, come on. I don't know if you guys can see Pokey. I'll try and zoom in there. There he is. He's got a fight there that he is fighting. Look at that. Can you believe it? Oh, come on. I know where they're on now. Pokey! There they are. Here's one as well. He's chasing the little one away now. Yeah, I guess he won the fight. That's it. That's the point I needed to reach. So on this side, guys, I started grinding that pond out. I needed to break this wall down because I'm not going to have the pond that deep anymore. It's wasting too much water. It's costing a fortune for water. So I grinded it. There's the line where I grinded it. I'll continue with that, and I got only up to here, and the grinder burned out. The machine just burned straight out. So I still have to grind that wall down all the way to there, and then break out those bricks so it's like this, and then the ducks can easily enter and exit, because 2 of my ducks drowned last week in the water that's not where the wall is too high. So I needed to do that. I'm slowly making changes to make everything more efficient. But yeah, they are everywhere. Still got these for sale. Somebody wants to buy some R44 helicopters. I've got some. The economy here in South Africa, I don't think it supports it at the moment. So there was a time that I really wanted to keep them so badly. I would have done anything to just keep them and to use them, because it is the most fun you can have, guys. Closed on or closed off. It's great fun to ride those R44 helicopters. And let me just see how much power we got loaded now. Yeah, well, we're fully loaded. We've got them all full. So that's great, because the little duckling is inside that bed. But yeah. Well, I guess this is the end of the live. I'm going to be saying goodbye. I'm going to be putting these up. Just keeping myself busy. See what happens next. There's always something else that needs to be done. I couldn't see most of the comments now in the last. I couldn't see any comments moving. I don't know why. But I'll see if I can find him later on tonight. Hey, he's gone. Where's the bird gone? Well, he's not here anymore. Let's just see if he's upstairs again. I'm not sure. Hey, you're in here? Nope. No, I think he went out. Let's go up and say goodbye to the boys. Cats are eating over here. All of a sudden it's dark. All these clouds. And South Africa is a very bright country, very green, very bright. And then suddenly it becomes dark when those clouds, just those cumulus nimbus clouds, just packed together. Hey boys, where are you? No, they are probably on the other side. Well guys, that's it for this live. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new video. I'm going to still try and make a video every day. We've picked up the channel by 105% by putting out a video a day. So I'm going to try and go to where the channel has been before. It will be very successful. It's going to be great. So I'll be doing that in the next month and two, maybe even in 6 months, still doing that every day. going to do my best to cope with it. But thank you guys for sharing it and for watching the videos. And I can't see if I had any donation on here. If I do, thank you very much. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new video. Have a great day. See you guys soon. Take care.